What's up, squishy people? Neo Wolf, Squish, Flounder, and Zoltar, all here to kick it with you guys tonight and play a little bit more of the sinking awesome game. This game is incredible. Hello, Odin. Welcome to the stream. 'Tis excellent to see you. How is your weekend going? Hello, Lateralis. I'm just going to restart the Elgato before we even get started. That way we don't have to worry, well, hopefully we don't have to worry about any frame skippage or anything of that nature. Good to see you, Lat, my friend. There's Papa Squish. Papa Squish, do 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 do. Papa Squish, do 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 do. Papa Squish, ba bum bum. Hi, Squish. How's my weekend going? My kids are driving me cray-cray. So Mama took them to her parents' house to go swimming. So good. So let's continue. Okay, so this is where we're at. We got to go find Professor Joe, and we still have not found any more guns. Still no guns, Squish. We need more guns, Squish. I know, we need more guns. We need more things to go pick you. I mean, the guns we got are nice and all, but they're just, you know, I'd rather have 5 guns and full ammo for 5 guns than 2 guns and full ammo for 2 guns. Just saying. I need some more of the pew-pews. Drawing a dope Rick and Morty drawing. Cool. They call him Flounder. He is a flounder. Meow, 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 meow. Flounder. Sweet kitty. Loading. Oh, hello, the loading screen. Load faster. In fact, I should just load this game before I even start streaming. Kind of like what we had to do with Metro. There we go. Thump. All right. Yeah, that's. I'm sure, thanks to the flood, we need the fire hydrants going. All right. Let's see here. I don't need any lore at the moment. Quid pro quo. The fate of the expedition. Must be evidence of more such crimes throughout the city. All right, we need something to go off of. That doesn't really give us a whole lot to go off of. This can't be the only attack they have carried out. There must be evidence. So maybe we need to visit an archive. Sounds good, Odin. Get your drawing on, man. Get your drawing on. Yeah, maybe we just got to hit up the archive. Go to the archive and look up cultists. I imagine the Oakmont Chronicle might be an okay place to start. I'm pretty sure this is the place that had the lady with her mouth sewn shut because she did something wrong, and that's normal punishment in this town. I haven't seen anybody else's mouth sewn shut, so maybe Bajowski's are off limit in Oakmont, with the punishment being get your mouth sewn shut. I'd say they'd be quite the deterrent. Whoa, fishtail it. In a rowboat. Is he T-posing me? It's like a Tonberry just waving his lantern. Just hand him a knife. Okay, at least he's got boots in his backpack. We saw one dude that was kicking it with bodies in his backpack. Decided to place them and all your maps loaded up. Cool. as good. And yeah, that is really weird. Oh no, never mind. I guess it was... Where did the lady... Oh, she worked at the library.
Stay safe.
Yeah, not likely. Alright, so... Let's go... Let's go after the flood. People... Say commoners. Say current events. Wow, nothing. Nothing lined up. Well, let's just go commoners, articles and interviews. I don't know how much district matters. Maybe I'm not even in the right place. We'll take some guesses here. Okay, so district is out. Maybe I'm just in the wrong spot. On the TikTok. I still have never used TikTok. Alright, where could we go? Well, if there were more crimes, let's go to the police department. We have not been there yet. Seems as good a place as any to ask about cultist attacks, I suppose. The archive was not of much help to us. Running around. Do we have any skill points? Excuse me, knowledge points. We do, in fact. Holy crap. Okay, so... Got a lot of crit chances. No point in taking these at the moment because we have no other guns. Not so interested in traps. What's up, Indominus Fleck? It's good to see you, man. Pretty good, pretty good. We're just trying to make our way through the sinking city, which is an absolutely amazing game. Let's see. Let's do... let's do more health. We're about to level up again anyways, so... A little more health never hurt. I mean, it does kind of hurt to have more health, because then you can take more damage. Thus, in the long run, it probably hurts you more to have more health. Been pretty good, pretty good. Just, well, I was hanging with some kitties, but they all ran off. They're probably all still in the room, just not where I can see them. Policia station. If Throgmorton also gave us another side quest, so if we don't find anything at the police station, we'll go do that side quest. And maybe it'll give us a lead. Possibly.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Yeah. You and I have a problem, officer.
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me be frank, newcomer. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks.
All right, douchebag police chief. Shocking. Actually, one of the outfits we can unlock, I think, is the traditional Sherlock Holmes outfit. All right, where are you? I'm going to go rob your office. Oh, I can't. That's a shame. Wait, was there a prison cell labeled staff only? Okay, oh, here we go. So, yeah, the different places have different archives available. So we want violent crimes, victims, criminal pattern. Shit, look at that. At about 10:30 p.m., April 15th, at the fish market, I apprehended a suspicious-looking innsmoother as he was stalking a young woman. The suspect had in his possession a particular golden amulet which resembled a fisheye, as well as a dagger. The suspect resisted arrest. When I tried to cuff him, he cried for help, screaming for his brothers from EOD. Several other armed innsmoothers appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release said innsmoother and retreat. The suspect got away. Oh dear, Mike. Mike! You're going backwards, man! Stop it! You're supposed to be a winner. There's only winners in my streams. Okay, so we kind of nailed that one right on the head, so... now we gotta go to the fish market. Your hair! Your hair! You're beautiful! I don't know. I don't know what your hair looks like. I don't know if you have beautiful hair or not. I don't. I did once upon a time, but not so much anymore. Beach market. I like how we're really close to all these places we need to go. That makes me happy. You're a redhead? Oh. We have a whole slew of gingers. Wife's a ginger. One of my kids is a ginger. I think Lat has mentioned that he is a ginger, though I've never seen him. He had beautiful blue hair once. I've never had blue hair. Never dyed my hair, come to think of it. To the fish market we go. To the fish market to buy everything but fish. Somebody give me some more firepower. You're not worth seeing. You're not miss. Aw, bullshit, man. Bullshizzles. Everyone is worth seeing. Unless your name is Keemstar. What's up, Madros? Welcome to the stream. It is nice to have you here, members and patrons. God, these things are creepy. So creepy.
There, and it is only fair to be afraid. Titanic forces are at work, infinitely greater than ourselves. Unknowable, incomprehensible. There will be sacrifice. There will be loss. There will be darkness. But these are the hallmarks of a pivotal moment in time. And each of us has a part to play.
You're optimistic.
Interesting speech. You really think there's an upside to all this?
Absolutely. The darker the day, the brighter we can all shine.
Hey, Flounder.
We'll all shine again soon. All that's needed is faith. I am called Ebernote Blackwood, and this is the place I have chosen to share my message. Please, come to one of my full sermons.
Charles Reed. Good to meet you.
Dude's looking pretty rough.
Blackwood.
Both of them.
You're a member of the Grand Family.
I am indeed the last of that line. Inheritor of an empty mansion and a severed history.
I'll see you around.
Well, that didn't give us much info.
It won't cost you a penny.
You're a shady looking guy. What you doing?
What's
What you
your
doing?
problem?
Leave
My
enough
problems, you. My problems.
Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
It's poisoned.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh. How do you do that?
Giving away
We
free
provide
fish.
fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
I reckon they are not doing such a hot job in the whole repairing the homes department. And I'm also guessing that they don't clean either.
What does EOD stand for?
Explosive Ordnance
Everyone's
Disposal.
obvious duty. When we began, it also had is to help each other. But we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
It's been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
So, are there any benefits for joining the EOD?
We don't do this for money, Charlie.
Good,
We
because
do
none
this
of my
because it's
side quests have
the
been
right
for
thing
money
to do.
either.
Think of it as
They've been for bullets. Bitch, you
working
got
towards
bullets?
a higher purpose.
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war. Ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Pretty sure I can't say
Well,
no, so...
Last night, someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
I serve no one, not even the sea.
See you later.
Okay. New Mind Palace clues. Frickin' Mind Palace. Without the fish provided by the EOD, the city is at risk of famine. I mean, there's plenty of fish laying around. You may or may not want to eat them, but... Our next clue says... In the shells, Hawking Lane between Warren and Liberty. I feel like we may have been there before. Warren. Between... Wait, what? Shells... Between Liberty and Warren. Hawking Lane. Alright, so right there. Hello, Mr. Moore. Welcome to the stream, sir. How in the nine hells are you, my friend? We're playing some more Creepfest 5000. Because I want to finish this game. I want to go all the way through this game on stream. 'Tis that good. Oh, I do have a run button. Holy crap. Will you still be here, Odin? There's nothing wrong with lurking, man. Get your lurk on. It's too hot to sleep. Doing pretty good. I think it was like high 90s here today. I don't know, is it actually making a speed difference? Maybe slightly. Let's take our speedboat again. There's just a jump to the left. We will go in this westerly direction. Get your lurk on. Do it, man. Get your lurk. As I putt through the town. Actually, that may have been my 10. Oh, damn it. I didn't want to pop in an infected zone. Yep, I'm in South Carolina, so I know all about that 100% humidity. It's like our mantra around these parts. I like the music here. Hawking Lane. So this... We're worried about thieves in a freaking infected zone? I got a brick. Huzzah. Ah, this must be our guy. This must be our guy.
You got business here.
You got business here. Better guns yet? No. Trying to get it squared away, Cal.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
See me praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
Can you tell me what happened? Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane, but I wonder, why steal?
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler. What did this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
What did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
Yeah, old boy right here does not look like he's going to be, running any 5Ks.
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
So...
All right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr.
I understood
Grimes.
this was a volunteer service. So, I'm not sure
take
there's
the key. May the sea bless you.
really a position or not to be asking questions. Let's see what we're after. This must be the harpoon he shot at him.
It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Yeah, he's supposed to look like a fish. It surprised our character at first, too, that there were fish people. We have another dude that looks like an egg.
Fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
Can't carry anymore. Ah! I hate it when that happens. Full ammo. Make another one of those. Jesus. I hate it when we're toting full supplies, man. I should probably just stop looting stuff the way... Oh, what have we here?
That's a fancy-looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. It could be dangerous.
Cocaine. I love the atmosphere and the music in this game so freaking much.
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools. Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you enough for what you do for the children. In these dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day. We also kindly remind you that we still await your visit. All our staff are eager to finally meet our benefactor in person, so please don't hesitate and come as soon as you are able. Aw, he's making toys for a freaking orphanage. Maybe I can trust Mr. Grimes. At least a little. Double up. Smack it. Reload. Why do these fish people bother me? I don't even think these are fish people. I don't even know what the hell these things are. Oh dear. That's right. I see you. I see your little buddy too. We clear? I don't hear anything else. They came from downstairs. Okay, there's just a trap I can't use. I think we got everything in here. Examine the ship. Okay, we still have the basement we gotta check out. Use our spectral visions. Yeah, these things, they're just so weird.
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds.
It's just... what is it?
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
So it's part kitty cat and part crab? It's... or is it something wearing cat fur? I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is, man. Oh, no wonder my sanity's dropping. I'm still in investigation vision. Kyle, is your stream behind? Okay, so we got that thing. What a Mind Palace clue. Okay, so we got fish is poisonous. Oh, the fish from the EOD warehouse is poisonous. Oh shit. That's really bad. That's really, really bad because they just gave away all that fresh fish. Large quantities of possibly poisoned fish has already been distributed to the city's poorer citizens. Oh shit. Daz? Not good. Why is the music going crazy on me? We got something else we need to look at? Oh. Ah. Oh. I was like I don't even know what the hell that thing was. Found a secret lab.
I have questions.
I too have questions. Well, he was making toys and I thought he was a fairly good dude until we found this. Still, I can't get over this frickin' the logo of a dude kissing a fish. Ugh. Those two don't go together. Wait, what did I miss? Deductions. Yeah, we made those. I didn't get the sign that we got all the clues. So... Oh yeah, we still haven't done our little interdimensional thing yet.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
Threw a damn harpoon in his ass. Alright.
Just a little bit more.
What's up, Dada? Good to see you, man.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Okay, so it's somebody that knows Professor Westerbrook for some reason. Okay, wait, is there another? Oh, there's another upstairs. Oh, shit. What's good with you, Dada?
Darn pests. Mere take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
What we have here is a failure to communicate. No, okay, so we have dude poisoning. So this should be 1.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns.
Should be
just
2.
a bit more.
That's the last. That should be the last one. Dude made a noise. So boy came got a spear.
Darn pests. Mere take them.
No, supposedly it's not the opium that makes him trip like this.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
There we go.
Man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
I like that. That's awesome. Mind Palace. Alright, so we have the lab flask, mentioned a professor. The man who broke into the EOD fish stores is somehow connected to the university. I need to visit the university. Come on, show me that beautiful all evidence collected. It's green. We're good.
You dig up anything interesting?
I sure did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay. This is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Why would I tell Anna that it was his fault? That doesn't make any sense. Is it Megatron's voice? It sounds about like it. Damn right I'm a detective. Actually, it's Detective Marcello. If you look closely, our main character looks like a tired M0. Why would I... Wait, what am I not telling her? I kind of need to tell her that the fish she's giving away is poisoned.
Anna, we'll quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected. Huh.
Interesting.
Don't worry. I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off. You have my word.
All right, you go ahead and do what you gotta do, I guess. I found a hidden room full of shackles and chains downstairs. Looks like some kind of torture chamber. Know anything about it?
What? Stop talking truck. That can't be true. I know this place top to bottom.
Now, Daryl, you know I'm a detective. And if you're lying, I'm going to find out one way or another.
I've got nothing to do with it, I swear, Mr. Reed. Go ask Anna. She's responsible for renting the place. I know nothing about this.
Okay. I'll talk to Anna. We'll see if your story holds up.
I think Anna might know something about the torture. And Sidekick Squish. Actually, tonight it's Sidekick Flounder, who's not being much of a sidekick. He's just kind of getting his sleepies on. He's being a good kitty. I think all the kitties are in here. There's a Squish, and there's a Zoltar. Yep, all the kitties are in here. Zoltar's asleep on the white thing down there at the bottom. And there's the Squish. It's kind of a fuzzy stream room. Oh, sweet kitty. Can't help but to pet these little guys.
Can you remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget to first report your findings to Anna.
See ya.
May the sea protect you.
I think Anna might be behind this. Anna seems kind of like the high and mighty type. So I could definitely see in her like, oh, screw all these freaking lowborns, kill them all. I think she's that kind of person. We'll find out soon enough, I think. Another infested area. There are so many infested areas. I wonder if we can clear infested areas. Kind of no point in doing it right now because we don't need any supplies. Get the Druck out of here, he says. I've been here long enough. I don't think I'm still a newcomer. You know what? Screw the dock. Screw your dock. Roads. Marty, where we're going, we don't need roads. University. Actually, no, we're going to the fish market first. We're living in America. Some of us are. Some of you are living in the EU. So I definitely appreciate you guys watching because I know it's late. Just can't get enough of that sinking city, though, yeah? I don't think the main plot has revealed itself just yet. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Stop giving away fresh fish, they're poison.
Don't be shy.
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison. Though I can't identify it yet.
Sea protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
Any theories on who might have done this? Any enemies?
The EOD has a lot of enemies. Wicked people that want to burn this city or drown it in blood. It could be anyone. It could be the police, the Ku Klux Klan, see, take them, or even the Throgmortons. We were always a thorn in the side of those apes.
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
See what I
She
can
just
do.
propositioned me.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
Your guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye, Charlie.
Man, did we cover for Daryl's ass.
I've found what looks suspiciously like a dungeon in the basement of your fish storage. Care to explain?
Excuse me? You've found what?
A dungeon. Chains, shackles, and blood. Ring any bells?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds awful. We only started renting the place a few weeks ago. Goodness. I'm going to have to ask our landlord several uncomfortable questions, it seems. Thanks for the heads up, Charlie.
See you later.
Peace. Deuces. Alright, University. No, that's City Hall. Department of Medicine. There it is. God, it's all the way over there. I don't have anything fast travel-ish that looks like it would even get me close. So, on the feetsies we go. I think we'll go to Mayflower, go all the way to the, go past the cathedral. What is this? The City Hall. Well, let's just get moving. East and then north a long ways, and then west. We could try and go through the infected zone. That might work. Depends on if there's an exit where I need there to be one. Is this guy dead? He is dead. Oi. 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 Oh yeah, he's dead. He's definitely perished. Gambling house? Well, I was curious till that damn thing popped up. Oh, no you don't. Peace, bitch. I'm out. What is this? Don't matter. Can't pick it up. Watley's household chemistry. I don't know, maybe. I guess it doesn't matter if we go west or north first. So we'll cover down on some westerly direction. I like how there's entire boats just crashed in the city. The hell is that? Is that a statue of a diver? I do believe it is. That's a pretty interesting statue. Another Watley's household chemistry. This Watley guy is pretty popular in town. Dombrowski Real Estate. A Big Daddy. Could be. This... I don't know, what time period was BioShock? And what time period is this? Run, baby girl, run! So many things that want you dead. All you can do is run. Oh, I don't call it an infected area for nothing. Serpentine, dude, serpentine. Makes you harder to hit. There might be a Big Daddy Easter egg. Who knows? And we're clear. I like these crates are the only things seriously keeping these things at bay. Come on, you big oaf. Probably could cheese kill that thing, but I don't know that it's worth the amount of supplies it's going to take to actually kill it. $1969. I think BioShock. Hello, pop in. BioShock was before '69. Thing is horribly terrifying, Kyle. What's going on here? Is this a refugee camp? Not our mission.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
You can stay away from the little kids, first of all.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
Ooh, you let a detail slip, bruh.
Hey, don't point
Bang!
that at me.
Bang!
Hey, don't point that at me.
Alright, the Department of Medicine was actually really close. This might be it right here. Tis this the Department of Medicine? This looks more like the Department of Natural History. Oh, it's over here. (1960) and BioShock took place in '58. I thought BioShock 2 took place after BioShock 1. Huh. Oh well. Shows you what I don't know, doesn't it? Welcome to the Department of Medicine. Sup?
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind. You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
Shoulda known. Well, let's get to pew-pewing.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
I mean, what the hell was I going to pay him with anyway? You know, does the Department of Medicine really accept bullets as payment? God, I have so much crap. Ah, jeez, I have another freaking skill point, too. Refall, 6 more revolve. Sure. Sure. Oh, I never took the first one. There we go. Make some ammo. Can't believe I actually have a surplus of freaking gunpowder. That's crazy. Gotta find all the evidence. Doing our detective duty. EOD is banned to all staff and students of the University of Oakmont. Henceforth, any mention of everyone's obvious duty, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs, is forbidden. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmont. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. Oh, shit. Maybe EOD isn't all that EOD-ish, huh? What if I just stay back here? If I just stay back here, will I be alright? You spit that sticky goo at me. You spit that nasty goo at me. No! He's bad! I didn't even have to do shit. Y'all made it too easy. You know what? Since I keep finding freaking med kits, might as well heal the fool. There we go. Oof. Oh my god. Dude man, that's what Dude man was doing down here. Alright, just... Still pretty sure it's gonna come to life. Just, yikes, yo. Don't get too close.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Can you really say that it's dead? Because they're formed from compiled corpses. I don't think it follows the same rules. March 10th, with those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive, even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden, some trait present inside other creatures, and perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. You could absolutely be right, Lat. Umbrella may have actually bought them out and stole their research or killed them, something. I don't like that it mentioned they reanimated one, even one that was weeks old, and there's Tesla coils on both sides of it. You know, I've been around enough. I've seen enough horror movies and played enough horror games to know that that son of a bitch is coming to life.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well-funded.
Well-funded and ran by completely disturbed people. Oh, see, if I push that shit, that thing's coming to life.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
I mean, any scientist? March 2nd, I finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. I was thinking about the name for the specimens all night. I began a series of experiments on the creatures. So far, it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. It's shrieking, though. It's bound to haunt me. Last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester. Well, kiss your prisoners goodbye. Nah, here you go. Boop. Here's a spin for Nexy Poo. It's good to see you, Nex. Welcome to the stream. We have a squishy plisk. Won't you make a meme? Oh, squishy plisk, flick the east of the cats. Hold him up, he turns to goo and goes through your fingers. There you go, Squish. Why is my sanity dropping so much? I'm pretty sure if I'm going to collect all the evidence, I'm going to need to push that button. Don't wanna. Science, damn you!
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
Dude, you know damn well.
So very tempting.
Molotov. Molotovs are my friend. Molotovs. And a grenade for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Boom! Just a little ring in the old ears. Be alright. You're dead. Sucker. Didn't know who he was fucking with. Mind Palace clues. Boop, 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 boop. Let's see, the EOD ranks are swelling by doing charitable work and preaching to those who... Oh. Guard is afraid of Anna. There's a secret chamber in the warehouse. Nope. None of these go together, huh? Well, alrighty then. Some weird but beautiful shit going on. What are you talking about next? Did we collect all of our evidence? Possibly. Let's give it one more look, just to be sure. Examine that. Examine that. Sunset with blinding lightning, huh? Sounds amazing. I saw all kinds of beautiful sunsets when I lived in Hawaii. It was amazing. Saw double rainbows. All kinds of shit. Can't carry anymore. Oh, yeah! Actually, let's go to the other gun. Alright.
The door won't budge.
EOD is banned. Alright, take care of his problem, but I don't have all the evidence yet. I don't even have all the key evidence. Maybe him doing the test is part of the key evidence. Can't carry any more. Actually, I don't think there's anywhere else I can go in here. Okay.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
I take it the professor has not come back?
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not. But so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah. Well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Fade to black.
We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Interesting.
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
I'm gonna need to see that lab.
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right.
Come on, man.
This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I will ransack that fucking office if I want to.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if. He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none. Worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
I'll see you later.
Next, what are you talking about? Mind Palace clues, key to the second floor. Yes, let's go check out the professor's labs. Is one of them in a wheelchair? It's probably not the guy that poisoned the fish. Ah, loot your stuff. Closed for maintenance. What? I like all the creaks. It's very creaky. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into the building again until the work's finished. Or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce. Alright, well, Westerbrook's dick. So, his office being renovated isn't much of a reason to be poisoning everyone. Professor Cavendish. Why I got creepy music? Oh. So Cavendish looks like a bearded dude. I don't think he's our guy. We'll get back to that in a second. Brothers and sisters, too familiar, my fellow Americans, citizens of Oakmont. How much longer will we put up with those fish-faced bastards? Those sea freaks? Okay, so whoever this is has a vendetta. Oh. What's this? What? Maybe this is what I need to examine.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Well, that's my bald guy I'm looking for. Key evidence collect. And actually, let's follow. Oh, you weren't kidding about the blacklight next? Jesus. It's worse than I thought.
The door won't budge.
so? Oh, I guess it is so. I guess my shovel does a better job than a bullet.
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
It's a lot of ricin. Boom! All evidence collected. Experience is key. Let's go to our mind palace. Let's see. Westbrook has access to poison. George Cavendish, a professor at Oakmont University, is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to a student, he lives somewhere in Advent. Let's see. Yeah, none of these lined up. Still very curious where Anna fits in all of this. I'm getting the feeling that she knew about the poison fish. And that's why they were giving them away? Okay, lives in Advent, huh? Casebook. Poison thief. Lives somewhere in Advent. Ugh, well, that's not very helpful. I think we should be able to use an archive to find his house, right? Maybe not. The university didn't have an archive. But City Hall should, right? Like, they should have land records. I would think. So let's go there and peep it. Because Advent's a pretty big place to look around, and sadly we don't have all night to do it. Otherwise we would comb the place street by street. There's something in there, but not right now. Our scrabba-labba boats. Haha, your boat has docked. Ah, welcome to Shitty Hall. Can I take a shitty R? Gaming Inkling, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the subscription. You like the sinking city? I do. It's very fun. Who just sits outside of City Hall in the rain reading papers?
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit to print.
Well, I guess being wet probably means less to these people. Neo Squishy. It's been a long time since we've seen that old sub-alert. Look at that. Good old Department of Defense.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
Just wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
Boom!
Get in line? I'm the only one here. Well, I guess that means I'm first then. So, I can just go look up what I need.
Don't sass me, young man. Next time there could be a line here, and you'll get no special treatment.
Can I shoot this lady?
Bye.
Because that would be great. It'd be fantabulous. We just pop a cap. Alright, subjects. We need citizens. We're looking for records or legal docs. Let's do citizen records and Advent. No. Let's leave Advent. Legal docs. No. Occupation? After the flood. He's a citizen, right? Oh, maybe I have to choose the right evidence. and then look. Alright, poison thief. Professor at Oakmont. Okay, so citizen. Time shouldn't matter. Lives in Advent. Legal docs. There we go. Okay, so we gotta pick the evidence first. There's a Squish underwear now? Yeah, man. Well, nobody has the Squish undies yet. Nobody's got that many Squish hairs. Cavendish. Let's see, where's he live? That's okay. Advent Central, St. Michael's Road, between Carpenter and Constitution. Carpenter and Constitution. Here's Carpenter. Here's Constitution on St. Michael's. That should be it right there. And best yet, we're not that far away. Dun, 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 dun. Man, I got a sleepy flounder, a sleepy squish.
Find something you like.
That's right, so far. There's a couple people getting pretty close to it.
Extra, extra.
This is a really odd church. It's like built into the rock. Yeah, this church is built into the rock. I'm sure we'll end up in the church sooner or later for our mission, but for now, let's just proceed innate. I like how he doesn't even have to start the boat. It's auto start. It's fancy for back in this day. Tempting, very tempting. Not right now. Another Watleys. Oh yeah, there's just furniture floating around. I guess there's no current in the middle of town. Yeah, see, like that big old... Is that the church? Yeah, that whole thing is the freaking church, man. Jeez. You gotta steal some Squish hairs? Well, feel free to fight Lord Squish. Alright, let's look for our sign on the door. Where's our place? Why is my health so low? What? Yeah, why is my health so low? I don't remember us fighting anything. Did we take a lot of fall damage or something? It's odd. Alright, where's our place? Let's put the gun away, because people tend to attack us when we got the gun out. Okay, no, this is Constitution. This, I don't know what street this is. Okay, he said he lives on St. Michael's between... Shit, let's check our evidence again. And evidence. Alright, lives on St. Michael between Carpenter and Constitution. Between Carpenter and Constitution. On St. Michael's. Okay, this is the place. I mean, it won't help you any if you don't earn the Squish hairs yourself. Like, people can't give you 100,000 squish airs. It simply won't count. Well, I guess there must be a different way. I guess maybe his house is underwater. It's not working! It's not working! Come on! Can we push this thing back into the water? Nope. Well. Shit. Shack. Just go a little out of our way and look. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Negative. Orion Gentlemen's Club. Ah, I'm sure that'll be a side mission at some point in time. Okay, so we must need to get into the water. Let's just go find a different boat, I guess. Circle back around.
Fresh fish. Just caught.
No thanks. Don't think I'd eat anything out of this water. I'm not a gentleman. What? How dare you, man? I tell you, gentlemen. Maybe that's the place we're looking for after all. Because this is Carpenter Street. Okay, this house might be one of these. I'm not seeing much. All right, I don't know where his place is at. Between Carpenter and Constitution. I'm in the right place, right? It was on St. Michael's Road. That's this'n. Maybe it is that little hole in the wall place. You had dinner? Good. Bet you had dinner. I don't think this is it. Just, oh shit. Yuck. But let's check and see. Maybe it goes to where we need to be. That's weird. Who just has dead-end rooms like that with nothing in it? I'd say it's just a closet, but it wasn't very closety. Where's it? I guess we'll just jump up to the second floor. That's pretty unusual. That's a secret passage if I ever seen one. I don't think this is our place. I don't think this is what we're looking for. Maybe his house isn't marked, and we simply need to try all the doors. Squish, 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 squish. These boats look rickety and janky as all hell, man. I wouldn't trust these things. I wouldn't ride around in this damn thing. No, your door. Whiteley's chemistry. Whiteley's chemistry. Whiteley's chemistry. Everywhere I look. Kick down the door. Start trying doors, man. Guess this is it. It was unmarked. I was looking for the two little hash marks that have been on every other single door in the game so far. But apparently not Cavendish's.
The door won't budge.
It's got the weird music going on, so we're probably going to get attacked. If you want it, take it. It's free. The baby or the baby carriage?
The door won't budge.
Stop giving me that won't budge shit. Any surprise? No. Cavendish, I'm in your house. I'm in your place looking for clues. So Cavendish has a grudge against the EOD. Why? I don't know yet.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Let's see. Fish people walking out of the water. Another cultist logo. Disturbances in the shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appears to be with the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmont police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet the case remains unsolved. One source from the shells reports that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated the fight. Going, going, gone. Body count rises as vanishings continue across Oakmont. Locals are in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the shells, Salvation Harbor and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organization EOD that has recently risen to prominence. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or have been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. Avoid suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert. Mind Palace clues. The Professor's Fact List. Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Get some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. Guard spends money. Okay, so he's got this poisoning pre-laid out. Think about a way to divert suspicion from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Think about plan B. It's definitely a premeditated. Ooh, by the skin of your teeth, Mike. 61 is the minimum for a win. Okay, so Cavendish premeditated this, but I wonder why he would not want Westerbrook suspected.
The door won't budge.
Screw your shitty locks, man. Cavendish has dresses?
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
He gave me the... Oh, there it is.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Okay. Is he burning his past, or did he have a wife? Is it time for me to interdimensionally travel? Or is there more to find?
Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Oh, there we go. See what we got.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I wonder if his wife went missing from the Innsmoothers too.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine. Mine!
Did she give her baby to the cult? Is that what I'm picking up here? Right, is that it? Just two?
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Should go with one,
George?
two...
I don't care what
trays.
your damn EOD...
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
And kind of explains why oh boy is poisoning a ton of people. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Hallucination time. Not the place to pass out, bruh. This guy passes out a lot. Must have low iron. Oh shit.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
Interesting. Maybe, Lat. Maybe.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think. What does she want from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish. Sound familiar? Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members.
Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
What do y'all think?
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
No, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
Okay, so we're at an impasse here. What do y'all think? Do we help the doctor that poisoned the fish that they were handing out? Or do we tell him he deserves to die? Which one? Where y'all reckon we go? Decisions. Decisions. You guys get to pick. Decisions. Decisions. What do we do with this dude? That's right, Squish. Poisoning food supply for civilians is unacceptable. Odin also says perish. Is anyone in favor of the good doctor? Hear him out. It's 2-1. Let's get one more vote in there. And if it's 50-50, I'm blind choosing. Is there one more person watching? Squish. Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, time's up. He dies. You deserve to die by a vote of 2 to 1. 3 to 1.
You're a madman, Cavendish. You're willing to let innocent people suffer and die just to get revenge on your ex-wife. No, this madness has to stop. And I'm gonna put an end to it right now.
Oh, no, no. You don't understand.
Well, we very specifically said we're not a hitman. Can we just leave? Aww. Whoop! Got your nose. I feel strongly we have chosen poorly. Yeah, it's funny. We told Anna, oh, we're not a hitman. But, you know, we just popped frickin' George Cavendish. It's not like he's the only person I've randomly killed, so I guess I don't feel too bad about it. Want food? And if so, what? Yes, and cheap and delicious. Let's see. Guard is afraid of Anna. Oh, there we go. Anna Cavendish is a zealous servant of EOD, and she will follow any instruction without hesitation. Good old blind followers. Oh, how problem-free our world might be without those damn blind followers. All right, secret chamber. EOD's operations are shady. EOD has much more going on than charity organizations. They're dirty. I know it. Whatever they're up to isn't good. Hang on, go back to deductions. George Cavendish poisoned the fish to undermine the EOD's charitable operations. So, we've got a few things going on here. Filthy liar. Anna Cavendish is covering up the EOD's shady ambition to take over the city. Or is she doing honest charity work and she's just a freaking idiot? And then we have George Cavendish became desperate after EOD robbed him of his wife. He's determined to save others. Or is he a dangerous psychopath? Oh. Oh, we just had to examine those. And that leads us to... I should help George Cavendish to loosen the EOD's grip on the city. What if he's a dangerous psychopath and she's an honest benefactor? And I should help Anna. I mean, we've kind of already... Maybe we should have done this first. But I like how we can come to either deduction here. You know what I mean? Like, do I think Anna's innocent? No, not in the least. Being a blind follower is not an excuse for excessive ignorance. Well, still let her know we killed her ex. Will she be pleased for this news? I don't know. Chugga 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 chugga. That's true. Had he, you know, not poisoned, because they're giving away fresh fish. You don't know who the hell's taking that fish. You can't just, you know, so broadly poison a supply. You know what I mean? Yeah, even if she's getting an alimony check, I don't think it's doing her damn bit of good in this freaking town. And I don't think he's paying her in freaking bullets. To the east. Then we'll go to the south. Then we'll do the time warp again. It's just a turn to the right. You know, if it was like an in-house EOD giving away fresh fish to EOD members, in a secure location. Okay, fine. I would have felt a little better about him poisoning the shit, but nah. So indiscriminately like that. As I try to justify shooting the guy in the face. And if Anna really is this blind of a follower, then I should probably cap her too.
Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone. Fish? Fresh fish?
I found the poisoner and dealt with him. He won't be bothering you anymore.
See, bless you, Charlie. That's
I don't
great news.
think she's gonna be so happy to hear about who it was.
Well, see, now that's the interesting part. It was your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. Well, that son of a rotten shark finally got what was coming to him. Good riddance. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this. He was always a pushover.
That right there. That right there.
You're taking this remarkably well for a woman who just found out her ex-husband was a poisoner.
He's nobody to me. The EOD is my family now. We serve a higher purpose than he could ever grasp. My life finally has meaning. You've done us both a huge favor by relieving him of the burden of his miserable existence. Well done, Charlie.
All right. No more messing around. Get me in touch with your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge, now.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby. You'll find an innsmouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you. You'll get your answers.
About time.
Am I going to want these answers? I guess is a good question.
Do you want a fishy? Do you want a fishy? Do you want a fishy? Do you want a fishy?
Hey, Flounder. Hey, psst, Flounder. Flounder.
Do you want a fishy?
Flounder doesn't want a fishy either. Nobody wants... Especially since I know the supply of fish was poison. No. I do not care for a fishy. I like how they put that crate in their way so that someone would have to jump over it. Yet did not lock the door. Damn first aid kit. Alright. Do we have any points? No, but we're like really close to getting another skill point. Alright. Inventory. Make some rounds. Make a boom. Okay. Not a whole lot going on in this storage. Zed's basement. No, it's not because Zed's dead. Whoa! Ooh, hang on, hey! So, yeah, Anna's a filthy ass liar. Dude, did you just see me take out your friends? That bitch set me up. I knew I should have put a fucking bullet in her. I'm gonna go back upstairs and that bitch is gonna be gone. Crazy bitch. See, should have went with the doctor. And what, there's no evidence here of any kind? Note to Maurice. Kill him. Anna. That bitch. See? See, Miss Anna was the deranged psychopath.
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know you, buddy?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady. My name's Fred. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. All right. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it, you've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
All right, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
I wouldn't be that weirded out by it, Odin. I wouldn't care if somebody walked up to me like, oh man, I know you. And then my hopes would be up like, oh cool, they recognize me from YouTube, but I know that's not the case. Well, that's not true. I have met one viewer, one of my fans. I have met Sir Housecat. Okay, Salvation Harbor is a big place. Where exactly would we be going there? Report to Mr. Throgmorton. Before I proceed with my investigation, I need to report my finding. Okay, cool. Let's do that then. Maybe this time the greedy bastard will give me a new gun. Throgmorton was here. Ah, good. We're close to his fast travel point, too. That will save us quite the walking. Quite a little jog you'll save us, sir. Did you see that ludicrous display last night? Instead of traveling through time, this one just travels through districts. Ah, that's good. So, the EOD is nuts. And you guys had me killed, Professor. The good doctor who might have had a plan. We could have put a bullet in Anna and avoided all this. Well, I know for next time. Next time, I'm just gonna shoot Anna right away. Ba-cute, ba-cute. Even though the game probably won't let me. Still gonna try it. Alright. So maybe it was a bad doctor, but it seemed like the dude still had a pretty good plan. You know, that didn't involve poisoning the masses. Throggy! My old chum.
I know who is behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD.
Something fishy.
Those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your prejudices.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, that's how you're acting. The Innsmouthers didn't want to end up here, and they didn't do it to spite you. Your hatred leaves them no choice but to retaliate. Can't you see the vicious cycle here?
They killed my son, for Kay's sake!
One man, not all of them. If you keep tarring every Innsmouther with the same brush, you'll radicalize them. And then all this will happen again. The only reason the EOD gained power here is because Innsmouthers had nowhere else to turn. You have to stop being part of the problem.
I shall try to think about what you have said.
No, he won't.
Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that might help our cause.
Please be a gun.
Now leave. I've heard enough from you.
2 knowledge points. Holy crap. And a shotgun. Finally. Finally got another freaking weapon. Finally. We have another weapon. And it's a freaking shotgun. Let's load this bad boy. And 2 knowledge points. Holy crap. And at some point we get a battle rifle. Load 2 additional shells into the shotgun. Wider spread and improved damage. Ammo efficiency. Let's go ahead and get our shotgun perks. Because why not? Just loading a shotgun in the street. Nobody seems to care. That's right, I got my boomstick. Got my boomstick! Next one of you primates even touches me. What's it doing? Inventory. Oh, we only got 8 shells though. Running through the city with a pocket full of shells. Actually, a gun full of shells. If we had a pocket full of shells, we'd probably have 8 more than 8. Because this coat probably has a few pockets. Now, we are off to see the wizard. We could work this side case for Mr. Throgmorton. I think we should. We gotta go find out what happened to Herbert Glover. Situated between Windhalf and Century and Old Grove. Old Grove. What the hell, have I even been to Old? Oh, I'm in Old Grove. Between Century and Windhalf. Wait, what? Okay, Goldbridge Road. Between Century and Windhalf. Okay, so he's over here somewhere. We're actually fairly close. We might just have to pop in and see what's up, because as soon as wifey gets home with food, then I am going to have to bounce. So I'll go ahead and say it early. Hope you guys enjoyed another episode of The Sinking City. I think we'll play this until we finish it. I would like to get it... I really want to know where this story's going. So I want to finish it. And it's been a while since we've... Yeah, it's been a while since we played a game from start to finish. This way I can at least have a complete playthrough on the channel. Yay, wait a minute. Alright, where's our house? Which one are we looking for? Oh, this one, I suppose. Kind of surprised it was the first house I attempted to go to. There's definitely more upscale housing. Oh shit. I think it's a good opportunity to test out the boomstick. Where are these slimy little shits at? Y'all hanging out in the basement? Yes. Maybe one upstairs? Oh, yeah. Get that ass out of here. Yeah. So, shotgun packs a decent wallop. That definitely looks like a lootable chest, but I can't loot it. Can't carry any more pistol rounds. Ain't that some shit? Statue head. What? Some freaky masks. Oh boy, got a damn wine cellar. Rich bastard. If I was rich, I probably wouldn't have a wine cellar because I don't drink. So I don't know what the hell I would do with it. I got a freaking statue head. That I presume goes here. That
The door won't budge. Why keep a 40-year-old newspaper article?
Francis Throgmorton is once again an eligible bachelor. I'm telling you, this dude was Throgmorton's lover. Mr. Throgmorton, it is with the deepest regret that I must inform you that the price for the piece you have requested has changed once again. The demand for it has increased, and now it is triple that which we have agreed earlier. Oh, hell no, that'd get a dude freaking killed. I know this is the second time that I've raised the price, but the extreme circumstances of the flood make each piece almost invaluable to me, as I cannot replenish my collection. Yeah, if you agreed on a price and then you raise the price, you're gonna lose your head. Some shady shit.
The door won't budge.
Damn those non-budging doors. So what the hell did the statue have to do with anything? It has something to do with unlocking that door. I'm pretty sure. Be home in 8? Okay.
The door won't budge. What's that?
It's kind of like a picture of a mirror.
Looks like they're short a full set. One of the mirrors was taken.
So there's a mirror laying around somewhere that I gotta put in place, and then that'll unlock the door?
Huh. That's a lot of warning shots.
Oh shit.
Only slight scratches around the keyhole. Whoever broke in knew how to pick a lock.
So we have a old B&E with murder?
I'll find out why the old ape wants you so bad.
I wonder if Throgmorton put the hit out. So he's looking at the mirror. What's up, Leon? Good to see you again, sir or madam. Ah, well, dead guy.
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
Want to examine that knife?
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
Half light for me and half light for Squish Squish. Well, thanks, man.
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Who is Squint?
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
So I'm gonna say they shot at him first.
What in K's name are you doing in
Then they actually killed him.
Run!
Then they looted him.
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
That's not right. Okay, let's say 1,
Easiest gig in this district.
2,
Who are you? What in K's name are you?
3.
Squint, run! Oh, Kay, I've killed him.
There we
Two
go.
men broke in to steal a mirror. One of them, Squint, cracked the safe, but Glover discovered him and shot him. Second one killed Glover.
The art collector. Key evidence. Show me that all evidence, baby. No. Did we go into this room? I think we did. Yeah, we did. Let's look at our map. Nope, we're still missing something. We missed a clue somewhere else. Okay, we got the safe. The mirror. We did our little secret. Maybe this is it.
Yeah, you like what you see, buddy?
182 XP. I don't know why that was evidence. That had like nothing to do with the case whatsoever. Alright, so all we got out of that was a lead. Okay, Squint mentioned that this is not his first robbery in the district of Old Grove. Okay, so we're going to have to go back to the police station and look at the case. So we'll pin that. We'll save this. Head back to the main menu. And then, my ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, and whoever else out there that may be watching, it is that time once again. Well, we must part ways. But I won't leave you with nothing, my friends. I will leave you with a vision of flounder, so that you may sleep soundly tonight, thinking of warm, cuddly little kitties. So for you, my friends, I give you flounder. How you doing, flounder? We'll be back Monday, my friends. We'll continue the Sinking City until we finish it up. I am thoroughly enjoying the game. I like it. I like it a lot. And then next month, like I said, I think mid-July, Dragon Quest Builders 2 comes out, and then we'll play that. And if we have a good time period gap between finishing this, let's say we finish this next week, then I think we'll try Trover Saves the Universe. It looks interesting, and we're definitely going to have to play something upbeat and funny to balance out playing the Sinking City. That's the plan. So thank you guys for watching. I've got to go get my food, get my grub on, and I'll try to have my events built tomorrow for y'all, so you can hit reminders and whatnot. So thank you, peace out, and have a nice, safe weekend.